Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about dilations and scale factors and how to compute scale factors. We'll talk about dilations first. A dilation is taking an object, a two-dimensional object, and either shrinking it or making it bigger. So what we have here is two examples of the types of dilations. We have an enlargement, this small diamond getting enlarged to create a bigger diamond. Reduction, you start with a bigger figure like this hexagon here, and we reduce it and make it smaller. That's a reduction. Now this whole idea of figuring out the scale factors. And determine the scale factor, it tells you that is the number by which an object will increase or decrease. Now, when we talk about computing a scale factor, the main way to get it is to take a measurement from the second object, meaning the new object after a dilation had occurred, and dividing it by the same measurement of the first one. So in our example here for the enlargement, we're going to take 1.5 and divide it by 0.6. And if you do that in a calculator, you'll notice that it comes out to 2.5. So the small diamond increased by a factor of 2.5. The second one is 2.5 times as big as the first one. Now let's contrast that to a reduction where we have a smaller number divided by a larger number. 0.6 divided by 1.2 comes out to 0.5, or half. The second object here is exactly 1/2 as big as the first object. As we can see, one side is 1.2, the other side is 0.6. Finding that ratio, 0.6 divided by 1.2 is 0.5, or 1/2. Let's calculate some more dilations here. We want to know what scale factor was applied to the first image to get the second image. And just go to that second number divided by the first number. 7.5 divided by 3. 2.5. The scale factor on this example is 2.5 because 7.5 divided by 3 is 2.5. You could say the second object is 2.5 times as big as the first object. In this next one, same question. What scale factor was applied? You just take the 2 and divide it by the 1. 2 divided by 1 is 2. A simple scale factor of 2. The second object is twice the size of the first object. Okay, so these first two examples have been enlargements. Let's look at a reduction. Here's a reduction. Scale factor was applied to the first image to get a second image. This represents a reduction, by the way. Go ahead and write that in here real quick. Reduction meaning the size was reduced. It got smaller. It got smaller. And we want to find out by exactly how much. We're going to take the 1.45 and divide it by 5.8. Comes out to 0.25. Or you can think of it as a fourth. The first image got shrunk or reduced, shrunk down to a size 1/4 of the original size. You could also say that the second image is 1/4 the size of the first image. And that's all we have for this lesson. Thank you for watching.